Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you all are doing well. Today I thought I would play in my art journal a little bit. This is the magazine journal that I made a while ago, and I've been making spreads in here using some of my artwork that's just like littler pieces that are just laying around or whatever that I want to get in some place instead of just having them, laying everywhere. So I thought today I would work. I've got my pile of artwork and papers and painty papers and jelly prints and everything over here. And I thought today I would work on putting this lady into this journal, and I picked her because I did collage the background already, and the colors in her kind of go with the colors on this collage that I have in the background. But I have some other things here. I have some, I'm looking at this, I'm not even sure how I made this. It's a piece of paper, and then it looks like what I did was just glued on strips of a letter that I had dyed different colors, or maybe different pages of letters. I did get a whole stack of letters from a son who wrote to his mother, so I did color those, and then it looks like I tore them in strips and then just glued them down. But if you tear little pieces and stuff, it looks really cool. So I thought maybe I'd use some of that. I've got just some papers in the colors that are here. I'm not actually really sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move that pile to the side so that I have some room to work. But I thought I would just go ahead and glue some stuff down. This is just a piece of paper. I don't think the camera's going to pick this up, but it's got gold flecks in it, shiny gold flecks, but it's it's a dull green paper with really, you know what? It's a dull green paper that I must have been doing something, and I put those flecks on. Those flecks aren't in it, they're on it, and I bet I did that myself at some point. So I'm going to be using this Beacon 3-in-1 glue to stick everything down. Now my big dilemma with this lady, and I drew and painted her as a part of the Juliet Crane course that I have online that I took. And once you buy online classes, they're yours forever. You can take them over and over again, which I will in January when I have some more time. I'm not sure if I want to cut her out, but if I cut her out, then I'm losing, see these little, it looks like she's like a little dandelion or something. She's giving off these little marks here, or these little things here. They're really cool. They're like little triangles with a tiny little tail on them, and I have no idea how I did that, but they're down here, they're all around her head, and I have no idea what tool I used to make that. But I don't know if I just want to put her on square like that, or do I want to cut her out? Behind her there. What to do? Anyway, I've got some other little colored bits of paper here that I'm gonna just glue down too. Oh, what to do? If I cut her out, because I kind of want her up here, and there's just white here, so oh my gosh, what to do? Cut her out or leave her the way she is? I know you all are yelling cut her out, but I actually think I'm going to leave her the way she is. I just love those little marks, and I really wish I knew how I made those. I don't think it was a technique that Juliet used in her videos. I think I decorated her like after I had watched a video, and I just did something to give her that. Okay, well, I'm going to put that back there like that. And since she has black and white in her, I hope you can see. Since she has black and white in her, I found this washi tape, this really uber wide black and white washi tape, and I wondered if maybe I couldn't use some of this on here too, but just putting a big old honking black and white stripe isn't going to cut it for me. So I think what I'm going to do is tear it in half, and it will still be really thick. It's still, I think, thicker than most washi tapes. And I thought maybe I would use some of these strips instead. I'm not gluing her down yet. I'm just going to see where I might... What if we had something coming out from this? This has, it's got a... I'll use that little piece, but not here, not in this, right here. I'm wondering, what if I come like this and then put her like that to kind of bring her in. I like that. I like that. Okay, so this washi tape is super sticky, and if I'm not mistaken, this might have actually come from a pack of washi tape I got at IKEA. They had black and white washi tape. This was several years ago. They had black and white washi tapes like all in a package together. But they were on clearance, and they were 40 cents a pack, and there was like 6 or 7 different washi tapes, black and white washi tapes. So I bought multiple packs, needless to say, because at 40 cents, you know, who would not, right? So I just am trying to get this straight edge off here. And like I said, I'm not throwing these little pieces away. I'm sticking them to my desk in front of me here, so that I can use them. Now, let me... This, like I said, this is pretty sticky enough. Do I want it? Okay, if she's there, let me bring this up a little bit and have it come out of the picture this way. I'm just playing, guys. I have no idea. Like I said, this book for me is basically a place to stick my little pieces of artwork. I'm not creating any other great art. I was thinking what I would do maybe for this video was to actually do like a drawing like this, but I can't. I cannot talk and work like this. I would have to do a video where I just had music and it was me, and it would have to be fast forwarded because I can't do her in 20 minutes. I don't know if you can see, there's all shading on her face, and you know, you go back 100 times with these. I know this is watercolor. I think I used my Caran d'Ache Neo colors on her, and then the Stabilo all black pen, and then the white accents are my Posca paint pen. But anyway, for me to do this on camera, it would be a long video, and I made a video once with music and without me talking, and somebody said they didn't like that. They'd rather hear me talk, which I can't imagine. My husband would say, "What's wrong with you? I'm tired of listening to her talk." No, he wouldn't say that. But anyway, I'm just going to put some more of this little black and white on here. It's cute. Even though it's black and white, it kind of reminds me of the Wicked Witch of the West socks. You know, but hers, I think, if I'm not mistaken, when her feet got crushed under the house, from the Wizard of Oz, I think hers were actually red and white. Are they black and white or red and white? I can't remember, but I know she had striped socks on. So then I'm kind of thinking no on that. So let me see what else I've got. I've got some other stuff here. I've got some more of this paper here. And the colors are really good, but the only thing is, no, you know what? I don't care if I used it before. I'm using it. Oh, you know what? I used this side of it the other time. And this has purple on it. Well, she doesn't have any purple on it, but she has more of these colors. So I think I'm just going to glue this on. See, I mean, there's no reason, guys. I'm just making a collage. There was already a collage on there, and then I'm just adding some extra strips. This is really cool, though, this side. So I think I mentioned in one of my videos recently that I am going to, in January, get out my jelly plates and do some more painty paper making, because then I won't have all the crafting to do. I had my first craft fair of the year. No, pull it up, Helen. my first craft fair of the year was this past Saturday. Today's what, Monday, and so it was Saturday, and it went well. And now I have another one. I was afraid, you know, because oh my gosh, I started selling so much so fast. I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I actually have another one this weekend, and I was just going to take the leftovers from that one to this show this weekend. And I thought, what if I don't have enough stuff left over? But I do. And I had actually made some stuff just for the one this weekend, a few things. So I'm going to put a little bit on this page too. Let's just looking at this painty paper though, makes me itchy to get my paints out and make a big mess. But you know, for the month of December, we're all super busy and everything. I will be working on my December daily, almost daily. Sometimes I work on it like every other day instead of every day. Just depends on what's happening, you know. But I've got a lot going on in December, so when I get the paints out and everything to do my jelly printing, I make a big mess and stuff. Okay, so I like her there, and I'm still wondering if I should cut her out. Oh gosh, but then I'd lose all those little fun things. You know what I can do? I can rough cut. I might lose a little bit of them. But what I'm going to kind of do, I don't really care about the background so much. I'm just going to take the hard edges off is what I'm going to do. And even if I have to go up and around, her top here will probably, no, I can make it a little rounded. You know, I'm just going to cut her out a little bit, just so she's not so hard-edged with the squares here. Okay, I don't mind losing that much of her. That's fine. Okay, so now she looks like that. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So I'm going to put her there. Yeah, I'm going to put her there. I like the way this washi tape, the black and white washi tape adds to it. Because, you know, like I said, she's got heavy black lines from that Stabilo All. But that was the way, you know, the way Juliet Crane's classes are. She does different projects, like to get you warmed up and stuff, and this was one of the projects to get warmed up. And so the black lines were on purpose. It was kind of learning to use the Stabilo All and to blend and to shade and whatever. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Now, the only other thing that I know I want to add is I have this sentiment, start seeing more green. And because she is like a flower lady, I thought that would be a good sentiment for her, but I don't like the words all bunched up together. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that by cutting them apart. And then I might just add one or two more little things. And you're like, yeah, right, Helen, you are just going to add one or two more things. If you've seen my video, my favorite catchphrase is always, oh, but wait, there's more, right? Okay, I'm not going to make this a long video. So the question is, though, so start seeing, I kind of want it, because she's up here, I kind of want it more down here. Start seeing more green. Do I want it like that, staggered? Do I want it lined up like that? Is that boring to have it lined up like that? Or staggered like that? Whoops, like that. What to do? Oh gosh, this is a whole new can of worms here. What to do? Oh gosh. I need to call a friend. I need a lifeline here. Yes, it's going to be staggered. You know why? Because I just have to make a decision. But I noticed that the start here has got way more on the side. I got to make sure that they kind of have the same amount, and it's got more on the top. That they kind of have the same amount of the background color on it. If that makes sense. Okay, and if this is the first time you're seeing me work in this book, the reason I'm using the heavy glue is because I am gluing onto acrylic paint in places because there's painty papers and whatever, and regular glue and glue stick does not stick to acrylic paint very well. Not that I found. And even good glue sticks, I'm not talking about the Dollar Tree glue sticks, I'm talking about even good glue sticks, do not stick very well to painty papers. So I'm just going to avoid that altogether by using heavy duty glue. Okay, now this one has way too much on this end here and a little much on this end there. All right. Oh, look, there's some, what is that? What kind of cat is that? It's a wild cat. Is that a, I can't tell. I don't know if it's a lioness or if it's a mountain lion. Oh, I think it's a mountain lion. The heck, I don't know where I got this from, that I'm looking at something that has mountain lions in it. It must be like a Natty Geo or something. Okay, and now this one I'm going to cut also. See, I'm just cutting the ends here because there's too much. I want them to be even. I don't want one to have a whole bunch of the background color and then others not. I just kind of want to keep them even. Okay. All right, so we're going to put that there. Start seeing more green. I think that's probably pretty evenly spaced. Okay, so as always, I reserve the right to go back and add stuff. And when I do a final flip through of this, you'll see that the pages I have done so far on screen, I have added a whole bunch of doodles and paint and whatever. But in the interest of keeping the videos fairly short, I don't do that all on camera. But I go back and do it later when I can just relax and have some fun. But I wanted to see, because I do have some fun stickers. These, well, not these ones, but these are all like botanical stickers, and like they're ferns and mushrooms and stuff like that. And I thought maybe we could put some of these on here. I just have to kind of pick through and see what I like. Here's some little mushrooms. They're kind of cute. They're too big. Oh, here's little mushrooms. Here's little mushrooms here. Now, there is some daisies right here. I think you can see that. There's some daisies here, but I could still cover some of them with the little mushrooms. So if I put those little mushrooms there, I'd kind of like to almost put something over her to blend her in. Let's see here. Maybe something like that to put her like that. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see what else we got in here real quick. Let's see. No, that's a rose. That's not good. Not good for her. I don't know why oh, look, here's some little yellow flowers with script behind them. Would they fit there? The reason I'm saying that is because she's a flower. She's not a mushroom. Maybe putting the little flower on. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the little flower on. So let me just, where's my pokey tool? Ugh. Helen, why don't you ever put your tools away? Then you'd know where they are. Hold on a second. I've got my little possum. Oh, it is in, okay, it is where it's supposed to be. I just didn't see it. Put him back up there. Sorry for my reach. All right, I'm going to get this open here and get this off. So if you just take these, you can't see that. Let me move the book to the side. If you take these washi stickers that are on the acetate back, it's really hard to get them off. So I just go to one corner and very gently poke it with, like pull at it with the pokey tool, and they come right off. Okay, there we go. All right, so this one is going to go down in this corner. And even though I'm covering up the flowers, with different flowers, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It actually just makes it look like multiple layers of flowers. Okay, so that's what I just stuck it down there. And I don't know if you can see, there are the other daisies that were underneath are poking up through there. And then I kind of want to put one up here. The only thing is it's mimicking this too much and I don't like that. So I might come across this way. That way, because if I have it this way, I've got two like stripy things going, this and this going the same direction. So I know you're probably like, so what, Helen? But I might put it that way instead. Or what other kind of green do I have here? How much time do I have? No, I have to put that on before my camera turns off. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start this one the same way. And then off camera, I will do my doodling and maybe some paints and, you know, whatever. How did that get there? But I just wanted to show you what I was sticking in, who I was sticking in. A lot of my art is a who. It's either an animal or a person. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it right now. Let me back you up a little bit so you can see. That's where I'm going to leave you right now. And I'll work on it some more. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope that you are treasuring your little pieces of art and honoring them and giving them a place to live. Please like this video. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And welcome to all my new subscribers. It's so nice to have you here. Until the next video, guys, I hope you are all truly blessed. Bye-bye.